Welcome back, everybody. Today we're here to talk about Fear the Walking Dead Season 6, Episode 14. We're going to be looking at the trailer, breaking it down shot by shot. This is a very exciting episode, I think, because we're going to be getting more Teddy stuff. Teddy was a character who, they've been building up to, and we got a little bit of him in the episode we had at their community, but we haven't had too much of him, so I'm excited for this episode, especially since last episode we learned a lot about his past. So like I said, we're going to be going through the trailer, breaking it down. Obviously, I want to give a general spoiler warning in case you aren't caught up. And then also, if you are a fan of The Walking Dead, be sure to hit the subscribe button for more content like this. But yeah, let's get into the trailer. Alright, so as always, we're going to go ahead and read the title and the synopsis for the episode. So the title isn't coming up in the image because it's on the other side of the screen. But the title is actually Mother, which is an interesting title. Because when it says Mother, and then also when you read the synopsis, which we'll get to in a moment, you kind of think Madison, right? Like Alicia, it's focusing on, Alicia. We're all waiting to see what happened to Madison. If there's any, I think, because they've definitely been teasing her return, and teasing that things are possible for her. I definitely wouldn't bet on her returning in this season. But I just think it's an interesting title. And then also remember, I think Teddy also said something about his mother in that episode with Alicia. When they were talking about, I think they were talking about like Madison and how Alicia and Madison were close, and Teddy said something like how he was close to his mother. If I remember that correctly, don't quote me on that. But so I guess, Mother is a fitting title for both of these characters. And then if you read the synopsis, it kind of makes you even question it even further, and sort of, kind of this theory of Madison coming back is definitely one that's going to be floating around for this episode, I think. Especially given this synopsis. It says Alicia is held prisoner by Teddy. There she reunites with old friends and must confront her past if she hopes to move on and escape. So yeah, we're going to break all of this down throughout the trailer, obviously, because we do get some answers. But when you read like reunites with old friends, there's a couple things there. Like you sort of think of who could be returning, and then also old friends. So I'm wondering if it's like multiple characters. We do get an answer, I think, and I'll explain it when we get to that part of the trailer, because they release like different types of trailers. The trailer we're going to be looking at today is like one of those next time on Fear the Walking Dead trailers. And this was actually, I don't know if this happened to anybody else, but I haven't been seeing these trailers play after the episodes on AMC Plus. This is the first time I've seen it play after the episode on AMC Plus. It always plays it like when you watch it regularly on TV on AMC. But it's never really played before on AMC Plus, but this week it did, which I thought was cool. But that's the trailer we're going to be looking at. But in like other sneak peeks and stuff like that, I think we sort of get an answer, and again, we'll get to that in just a moment. But then it also says like old friends, which makes me think like, remember all those kids from last season? Like what happened to them? Could it be that? Is it just one character? Because right now we only have one character who we see in one of their trailers. So I'm wondering, because it is plural, so who else could be there? But let's get into this trailer. So yeah, we have Alicia here. She's in the dark. It looks like maybe this is like some place she's sleeping or something like that. Maybe she spends the night there. Because it looks like they're going to be spending some time together, because the stuff they're doing is in the daytime. So I'm assuming she would probably like spend the night there. I'm not really sure, why she would do that by herself. Well, I mean, the synopsis did say that Alicia is held prisoner by Teddy. But I don't know if they ever really explained that, unless I missed it, that everyone else escaped and she didn't. Maybe she just got caught back, or maybe she wanted to stay back and talk to Teddy, and then now he's not letting her leave. But whatever the case is, it looks like she's there by herself for now. We also get this scene real quick, which shows like a jail cell, and we have this somebody who's like, we have like a walker here, and it looks like they're in some sort of jail. And this kind of makes me think we are going to be probably getting some flashbacks with Teddy, because remember, we just learned last episode that he was in jail. John Dory, John Dory Sr., he put him in jail. And then when the apocalypse happened, he broke out. So that's going to be something really cool, how we're going to learn more about that. Or we're actually going to see it. I think that's going to be really interesting. So that's what I'm assuming this scene is, because, like, why else would it be here? It's just sort of out of place. And then moving on, we have Teddy talking to Alicia here. And he's saying that before we take our first steps together, Alicia, I need some assurances. So I think what could be possibly happening here is that Alicia is playing both sides. Like, she's pretending to, work with them or whatever, and, is interested in what they're trying to do or whatever. And then I think, he just wants to be sure that, she is on their side. And we are going to see the key. I'm wondering, if I think they may be going to that submarine, that area, because that's sort of where they're headed to, if I'm correct, because that's they needed the submarine to get in there, if I'm not mistaken. Episode 1 was a long time ago, so hopefully I got that right, but I'm pretty sure they need that key for that submarine, which Riley got a couple episodes ago from Morgan. So it looks like they're driving off somewhere. We got 3 episodes left this season, it says. The second half really flew by. This season has been terrific. We had that long break between season 6A and season 6B because of season 10C of The Walking Dead. But the second half is completely flew by. There's also someone in the back of the truck. You can see them wrapped up. I'm assuming it's probably a walker. I guess it could be somebody, but I'm guessing more of a walker, just because they've been doing weird things with walkers. And then we have this scene with Alicia, and she's looking at somebody. And it's that scene that I was talking about where it looks like she reunites with somebody, because she says, "Is that you?" So when she says, "Is that you?" it sort of gives it away to us that it's probably someone from her past. So because she wouldn't say that to somebody who's on the show right now. But we do get an answer, actually, and one of the other trailers they released, which is like a commentary trailer. They have like voiceovers from the actors, and they have footage and everything like that. It's actually Cole. Now, if you guys remember who Cole is, the last time we saw him was in season 4. He was part of the community at the stadium, and when a bunch of walkers attacked the stadium, he also sort of disappeared then, and that was the last time we saw him. So he's back, which I think is really interesting. I did like his character too. The thing that's really interesting to me is that if he returns, if he survived that stadium attack of walkers, who's to say Madison didn't survive? You know what I mean? So even though it isn't Madison exactly, maybe he knows something about Madison. Maybe he'll confirm something. I don't know. I feel like at this point, especially since they have teased Madison, the possibility of her returning, I feel like she's alive. I don't know. I'm not saying we're gonna see her anytime soon, but I think it's possible, especially now since we have Cole returning, who was a member of the stadium. Now remember, that synopsis said old friends, so I only know of Cole as of right now, so maybe there's gonna be some more people with Cole, like I'm assuming it's probably gonna be like other people who are part of that stadium community. Again, I don't think it's gonna be any big names, like I don't think it's gonna be like Madison or anything like that, but maybe there's gonna be a couple more people who survive. But the fact that they did survive, I think, tells us a lot too. But then it says she must confront her past if she hopes to move on and escape. So maybe when the title is Mother, I think maybe when she sees Cole, it kind of reminds her of Madison again, and she is struggling to move on. Again, I don't think they would confirm or deny anything just yet. They could. It's definitely possible for Cole to come and confirm or deny whatever. Like, yeah, she survived, or no, she didn't. I still think she survived, but I think when she sees Cole and maybe some other people from the stadium, it's gonna remind her of Madison. So Mother is a fitting title, I think, for the episode still. But you guys let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. I'm definitely interested in hearing your thoughts and opinions about that. And then we have this scene of Teddy putting the key around Riley. So hopefully we learn more about the key in this episode. We sort of, I guess, already have an idea. I think it's for that submarine, and I think that maybe that is the location they're going to. But yeah, only 3 more episodes, so I think there could be a lot that happens in these final couple episodes. And then we have some walkers coming over here. We have Teddy. He looks over. There's some walkers, Alicia, and then they're just fighting the walkers here. So I don't think this is that same location where the submarine was. I think they're stopped here for some reason. Um, so we'll see if they're heading towards that submarine or what. But they're stopped here in the middle of the road. Maybe they see like a group of people, which Cole is there. And I'm still wondering how his return is gonna fit into the show. Like, is he and some other people from the stadium? Are they going to be part of Teddy's group? Are they just gonna be on their own? And just a coincidence that they run into each other. So we'll see about that, but very interested in hearing, what they've been up to, because it's been a while since we've seen them on the show. But yeah, that was the trailer we got. I'm definitely interested in hearing your thoughts and theories and opinions in the comments down below. Let me know, what do you think is going on with this group? The end is the beginning, and then also with Cole returning and Alicia thinking about her past, what this could mean. Definitely interested in what you guys think about it in the comments down below. Again, I don't think Madison will be back in this episode. I just think that Cole's return will remind her of Madison. But yeah, that being said, I am going to wrap it up there. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating. And again, if you are a fan of The Walking Dead, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more content like this. And as always, thanks for watching. Please take care, and I'll see you guys soon.